are going to make this body scrubby. Normally this is just a face scrubby, but I made it a little bigger because I wanted to use on my body. So on this tutorial, I'm going to use my fine cotton in double pull. We have our scissor, we have our yarn needle, and I'm going to make use of my 3mm crochet hook. So let's get started. So we are going to start off by making a magic circle. Chain 1 and make 2 more chains, and we're going to make 3 double crochet cluster. But since we have our chain 2 already, it will count as our first double crochet. So now we have 3, yarn over and pull on all those 3 loops, chain 1 to close, and we're going to repeat this one 6 more times. We need to make 8 of these 3 double crochet cluster on our first round. So I'm going to repeat again. Yarn over, insert your hook on the magic ring, yarn over, pull through both loops. So now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over again and pull on those 2 loops again. So now we have 3 on our hook. So the last one, so now we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull on all those 4 loops, chain 1 to close. Don't make this so tight because later on we're going to make use of that. If you will be making it so tight, then you will find it hard to insert your hook later on that chain. So continue doing your 3 double crochet cluster for a total of 8 groups. So now we are done with our 8 double crochet cluster, and we're going to pull our other end to close our magic ring, and we're going to insert our hook on top of this first group. For the second round, chain 2, we're going to do the same thing with the first round. Our chain 2 will count as our first double crochet, and we're going to make 3 double crochet cluster again in every chain. So now we have 3 and close. So we're going to work in every chain. So we're going to make use of all the chains. We're going to make 1 here, and then 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and so on and so forth. On the first round we have 8. Now we're going to have 16 3 double crochet cluster on our second round. So now I have a total of 16 groups of 3 double crochet cluster, and we're going to slip stitch to join. To move up, we have to make a chain of 2. So we're just going to repeat our second round, and we're going to make one group of 3 double crochet in every chain. All right, on the first, so you just have to repeat what we have done on the first and the second round for our third round. Our last round, I made a total of 30 groups of 3 double crochet cluster. So we're going to slip stitch again to join. For our next round, we're just going to make one single crochet in every chain. So make one single crochet. And when we reach our end, we're going to make a slip stitch to close. Chain 1 again to move up to our next row. This time it will be a row. We're not going in a round. So make one single crochet on the back loop only. So this will be our first, and this will be our second, and we're going to make 5 single crochets on the next 5 chains. 3, 4 and 5. So we only take the back loop only. So now we're going to turn our work, and we're going to make one single crochet again in every chain for a total of 5 single crochet. So just continue doing your single crochet back and forth and back and forth. Don't forget your last chain. So turn our work. So this will be the back. So just continue doing your single crochet until you reach the other end. This will be the handle to cover your hand like this. So it should overlap until here on the other edge. So now we have reached the other end and we are ready to attach. Just make sure it is straight. So we're going to insert our hook and take the front loop only. Both loops on this side and front loop on the other side. Now we need to slip stitch on the next chain, and we can make a chain of 10. And then we're going back and slip stitch again on the same chain. Let me do that again. This yarn is a bit tricky. And then slip stitch again on the next chain. And now we're ready to close and cut our yarn. Now we can take our yarn needle so we can weave our ends. So no need for us to buy our scrubby. As I've said, I want it bigger because I want it to use for my body. So this will be like this. This will be the front, this will be the back, and you have this one to hang it inside your toilet. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our tutorial and hope to see you soon on my next video. Stay safe everyone. God bless.